is big.
Fuck.
Seriously, like, I seriously don't know if I've seen bigger.
That's an impressive penis.
I mean, that thing looks crazy. Fuck.
I know, it's
just
kind
as
of
big.
impressive. In one way, it's impressive. In another, it's like, yeah, I think he might have been messing with some angles there. I don't know.
That thing would tear you up. Fuck.
I know, it would hurt. That's what I'm saying. It's not the size of the boat, you guys.
But it doesn't hurt to have
God.
be on a big boat.
He has 69 tattooed on his chest.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, my God.
Number
Oh, my
69.
God, that guy's a douchebag.
Yeah.
He's
got a great penis, though.
I know.
Fantastic penis.
It's pretty.
Yeah, not a bad penis.
Yeah. He should be proud.
He should bang like Chris Cyborg or someone like that.
Dude, this is the greatest. If you look at his recent photos, it's that
Or maybe
picture.
she should bang him.
He's sending this to everyone.
Juliana, check who else he sent it to. Click on all the pictures.
I'm not going to click all of them.
But click on some of them. Juliana, he's sending that same picture to other women.
Jayla Pretty Puss.
He sent to some girl named Jayla Pretty Puss. Who else?
Mercedes Ashley.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Just some random.
Lisbeth_3195.
They sound
Abella
like porn
XXX.
stars.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
sending
it does.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to get cast.
Christy Mack.
Oh, she's a porn star. That's the one who's banging War Machine.
Bloodstained Lane. Abe Kanan.
War Machine.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah,
What a weirdo. Maybe he tapped into my computer or something.
Well, congratulations being lumped in with all those winners.
Yeah, how do you feel now?
Bloodstained Lane.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Juliana's the
that's
only
what I'm
person.
saying. Some people were like, aren't you offended? I'm like, no, I think it's awesome.
Yeah. She's the only person he sent that to that doesn't have either 69 or cum dumpster in her Twitter handle.
Yep.
So you said you worked at a pizza place. What your background is? You started in some type of cardio kickboxing class, you said?
Yeah.
So how did you go from that to being one fight away from being in the top 10 in the UFC?
I don't know. It was crazy. I've had 11 jobs since I was 15, and working regular jobs is just not my thing. It's just I'm not cut out to work a regular job. And once I found MMA, I was like, this is my thing. This is totally my thing. Because I played sports growing up, softball, soccer, and stuff like that. But I'd always get stuck on a really crappy team, maybe because I was crappy, and I would get so pissed off that they didn't care about winning or losing, and we'd always suck, and I'd just be like, God, this is ridiculous. So once I found an individual sport like MMA, I was like, this is my thing. My dad refused to let me wrestle in middle school and in high school, and probably a good thing because I'd probably be some big I wouldn't be the same, that's for sure, but I'm glad but I started in MMA, and, I have no wrestling experience or I wasn't doing judo since I was 3. My mom didn't wake me up in an arm bar every morning, so, this was just kind of a natural thing for me. I always grew up super aggressive. My brothers and sisters beat the crap out of me growing up, and everyone was always like, she'll kick your ass, and I'd be like, yeah, but I didn't know if I could or not, and so once I found MMA, I was like, this is my thing. And this was a great outlet for me, and I just it's absolutely captured every part of my life ever since, and that's all I do now. And, I couldn't be more blessed for an opportunity to be doing something that I love every day and, getting paid for it. I get to punch people in the face and get paid. It's amazing.
That is awesome. What's with that outfit you wear? Because I think you need to change that up.
I'm pretty self-conscious. I know. That's what people say. Oh, I want to see you half naked. But, it's not my style,
Not even half naked. Juliana, you could, the outfit you wear, it looks like, I guess it looks like a long sleeve t-shirt, but it's connected to shorts.
Yeah, no, it's what I wear. I have to have a leotard first off when I train. If my skin is showing while I'm anywhere of my mid stomach or anything like that. I've been in fights. I have tapes of me fighting where my shirt comes up and I'm mid punch and then I stop to pull my shirt down and then I start fighting again.
Why were you real heavy before and then you lost weight?
Yeah,
Is that why you're so
I was bigger. I was bigger, and I got a few stretch marks, and I'm really embarrassed by them, and so I just like to cover myself up at all times possible. It's not it's the worst thing in the world, and whatever, that's life, but like I just hate it, and so
there has to be something you can do about stretch marks, though. I mean, all those Hollywood chicks lose a lot of weight and they have 0 stretch marks.
Cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter?
I've tried it. I've tried everything in the book, and nothing works. So
how about body makeup? Would that work?
I don't know that anyone would be really looking that
body
closely,
makeup, yeah.
Right?
You're
fighting
I'll be
a
cool
woman
with body
to the
makeup,
death.
but I don't know. I think I just need to get over it, and but you know how bad they are on the underground and all that stuff. I mean, people always got something to say, and I just don't need them to be saying one more thing about me. You know, they're already.
Juliana, you know how you make it end? You make it stop. You take a picture of them and you just put them out there, and you say, I can't wait till I find out how to get these to go away, or I love my stretch marks, and then no one will ever say a word about it.
It's like Ellen coming out of the closet. Everyone wondered if she was a lesbian, then the minute she said she's a lesbian,
that's how it always works.
No one cares anymore.
That's how you take the wind out of anyone's sails, is just put it out, and then they have nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, I love like that speech that Cat Williams says. Either you were big and you got little, or you were little and got big. Either way, we fucking. Either way. Guys don't care about it that much, you know what I mean? So I know it can't be that big of a deal. They're not going to be like, oh, I'm not going to fuck her.
Yeah, Juliana, here's the thing. All the guys on, and you're talking about the underground, that's a MMA website, MMA.tv or mixedmartialarts.com, and all those guys would fuck you. Like, the ones who are talking shit about you are jerking off to you, probably. Because there's a picture of you online in a bikini where you were, like, weighing in at some fight. They're all jerking off to that picture. So, really, you shouldn't worry about that kind of shit because all those guys want to bang you, really. Because they're not getting laid.
I know. I really am, like, self-conscious, and it is something that I need to get over. And people do make fun of her, like, she looks like a superhero with her, like, there's Steve Urkel, you know, with her shorts, like, up to, like, underneath her tits and stuff. Like, what is going on? But that's just my style. Even in the gym when I'm training at home, you know, I wear my shorts high, and I just don't like my skin showing, and I'd rather than focus on my legs or something than, like, my stomach, you know. I don't have, like,
you know what's good to know?
Abs.
You know what's another important thing to know? Anyone who posts on any type of message board, 99% of them are all losers they're not getting laid. They hate their lives. I mean, anything, radio message boards, fighting message boards, MLB message boards, any kind of normal people don't give a fuck. They don't post on message boards. You are a fucking loser if you're on a message board. I'm sorry. Any message board, if you're on there all day, you believe, if you saw Juliana had her in the guillotine and her shirt popped up, and did you see those stretch marks? That ugly fat bitch. I bet she was fat as fuck. I wouldn't even come on her face.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like freaking, I'd like to see you go get locked in the cage and go to war, asshole.
And they all have stretch marks, too. They're all fat. The people who talk shit all have and their stretch marks are bleeding. They're disgusting stretch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're getting worse. I mean, they're not even stretch marks yet because they're still stretching.
Yeah, they're still, like Juliana, your stretch marks are like, you know, they're fading away and they're like, you know, they're brown. Theirs are still red and bleeding.
Ew. It's natural, though. It's natural to, like, see, you know, a public figure, like, if some big celebrity, you know, had stretch marks or something like that. I mean, that's all people would talk about. Oh, like, stretch mark girl, you know. And probably that's all they're going to talk about me now because I finally have admitted it for the first time ever.
Oh, breaking news.
Public media. Yeah, it is breaking news.
I'll make sure to report this stuff. Yeah. Well, it's okay. We still think you're hot. And I guarantee if you want to make easy money, because, you know, Julian, I do a little gambling, bet on I mean, wait, who are you fighting in the finals?
I can't say. It's a secret.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I was trying to get that out of her. Well, either way, you could beat both of those chicks. And what you have to do, though, is go in with that crazy style. Don't become boring now that because, you know, Dana White, he knows you're marketable. You are the most marketable girl besides Ronda Rousey they have. You're even more marketable than Miesha Tate, I think. You really are. And I think that you have a chance to very quickly become the number 2 woman and then, you know, fight Ronda Rousey and then we'll see who's better. And you really need to destroy all your opponents. You can't fuck around.
No, I don't, you know, and that's the thing that drives me nuts about women's MMA lately is, you know, there's so much rock'em sock'em robots, you know, they want to be all technical and play patty cake and go to a decision and, you know, not trying to hurt each other. You know, when I go in there, I'm literally trying to frickin' Fedor, Wanderlei Silva, I'm trying to frickin' kill you. I'm trying to knock your head off, you know, and I'm throwing every punch with bad intention, you know. So
Am I the only one aroused here, or what?
Yeah, Bass is jerking off right now. He's like the guy with the Coke can.
Nice to meet you.
No, so I agree. I'm trying to finish my fights, and I'm trying to hurt you. So I'm definitely not going to be, you know, one of those people that tries to take fights lightly and go in there and go to a 3-round decision, you know.
You just have to finish fights. That's what people are paying to see. Like even Johnny Hendricks said, he goes, people want to see me knock out GSP. That's what we want. People want exciting fights. The boring fights, those guys are all in Bellator. You have Czech Congo pushing people up against the fence in Bellator. No one gives a fuck about that. People, especially like regular people who aren't on the message boards all day, those people want to see exciting fights. They don't give a fuck.
Well, Juliana's fight was okay, but I preferred the fight where they were in a ground battle, where they were, it's very hard to get that top position.
Like, no one gives a fuck about that shit, and nerds give a fuck about that, but no one wants to see that. So keep doing what you're doing, Juliana. I guarantee I don't care who she's fighting, I guarantee victory.
Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And you know what? No matter what, I'm an animal, and I'm trying to kill you. So that's the way I fight. That's my style. That's my style, and that's what everybody's going to see from me every single time, you know?
Well, Juliana Pena, at Venezuelan Vixen on Twitter. I recommend following her.
Follow me.
And she's a hot chick, too. Even if you don't like fighting, she'll take your penis pictures or whatever else you want to send, and she's not like, she's not going to block you for sending it. So no. I recommend everyone do that. And
she worked for a pizza place. Yep. That's a win-win for me.
Yep. She has everything you want, Bass.
She's a dream woman.
Ultimate Fighter finale, Saturday, November 30th. Juliana will be in the co-main event, I believe. And we'll talk to you soon, Juliana.
Thank you. You guys should fly out to Vegas and watch me at the Mandalay Bay, November 30th. I'm going to be fighting and hopefully make history as the first female winner of the Ultimate Fighter.
Awesome.
You should get Abe to be in your entourage when you go out.
Yeah, do you want me to be in your corner? Or do you want me to walk out behind you?
No, I definitely need more corner people.
Okay, cool. I'm probably willing to do that.
Hey, and if you guys talk to Howard, you tell him that I'm a huge fan.
Howard, do you hear that? Juliana's a huge fan.
No, Howard Stern. I love him.
No, yeah, he's listening.
We're aware.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the other room.
Cool. Well, let him know that I'm a big fan and I've been listening to him for years.
Do you still listen?
Well, no, because I broke up with my ex-boyfriend and I don't drive his truck anymore and I don't get to listen to Sirius anymore.
Juliana, you're going to be like the top. You can't just buy Sirius?
Dude, I drive a freaking 90 Jeep Cherokee, like a 1990 Jeep Cherokee.
Well, soon, after this victory, you're going to get a new Escalade with Sirius.
Well, hopefully. I don't even have a heater in my car and it's like -20 in Spokane.
Wait, you're still poor then? You don't have sponsors and stuff like that yet?
No, I do, but I mean, like, they're like jumping at the opportunity to buy me like a Land Rover. I'm not Miesha, Tate, or Ronda Rousey yet.
If you win, we'll have you back on, and we will take care of. We will get you a new radio.
Thank you.
And we will make sure that you have.
Why does she have to win to get that?
Well, because we don't give shit like that to losers.
yeah, nobody likes a loser.
Yeah, no, we're not interested. We want Sarah Harris on or Morris or whatever.
Yeah, her smelly
chick. We'll give her a radio.
Fuck that broad.
All right. Well, I know you're going to be on with our boy Boss Rutan, so watch that too.
Yeah, I gotta go. Right? Definitely.
Yeah,
hey guys, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right, later, Juliana. At Venezuelan Vixen on Twitter and watch The Ultimate Fighter, and we'll take a quick break. 888 Stern, 100 watts Abe Kanan Show. Later. We'll be right back.
You're not in Kansas anymore.